Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at Guardians of the Galaxy running on the Steam Deck. I'm running this through the Epic Games launcher, and if we take a look at the settings here, we can see that this game takes about 77 gigabytes. That's kind of small, so if you can't see it, I just told you. But yeah, I got this game because it was free on the Epic Games Store, and it's been a blast. And I have not tried it on the deck yet, but let's try it together and see how it runs. So this game does have a launcher window that pops up, and if you're wondering, I haven't found the buttons to work here, but Steam Deck is touchscreen, so you can just go ahead and play. There we go. Okay, so automatically it recognized the Steam Deck as a controller, and we have Steam Deck controls. We'll go ahead and look at the settings after we load in. Let's go ahead and look at the settings here. So we are on the low preset, which obviously everything's on low, and it looks like everything is off that needs to be off. Yeah, I'm not going to turn it back on because still, this is a small screen. Where is the resolution? Yep, it is a small screen. It's 1280 by 800, 60 hertz, and it still looks pretty good for the screen itself.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent. I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now. Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units.
Fair enough.
You believe his lies? Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there.
What is this thing?
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a tour.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these.
The game also, the story is great, narrative's great, voice acting is great, but also gives you options to kind of, I don't know, choose your own path, which is really nice.
What exactly did the...
And again, that conversation I had is just back at the hub world, which is the spaceship. Not even necessary for the story. It's just extra tidbits that covers the universe and goes in depth on stuff. You can go to other people's rooms, and this is my room, look at stuff, pick it up. I'll wait.
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It.
Do, Don.
They were. The Ravagers had a simple code.
But you kind of just pick things up and get more of a story, background, apart from the actual gameplay. Because the gameplay is linear. It's not open world, thank God. And I think this is the same team that made the Marvel's Avengers game, which I thought wasn't that bad, for $6, which I picked it up. I have a video on that if you want to see it. Look at me shelling out like that. Shilling out like that. Is it shilling or shelling? I don't know. It looks like they struck gold with this game and made it a great, not monetary hungry game, like a full product. It seemed like they put heart into this game and lacked that heart in the Avengers game. So there's all this other stuff. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll do it later. Let's go to the next mission.
That's not how women work.
More weather? Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Yeah, so what Avengers really did by not having the actual likeness of the actors portrayed on the characters, I think it was a bigger deal for that game. For this game, you don't really notice much. The characters still sound the same, still act the same, personalities, the dancer, everything is there. And I think that's just because the Guardians of the Galaxy are way more charismatic. So it's something I really enjoy.
Flying the wrong way. Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one.
So some hiccuping in that area. But overall, it's trying to hit 60 as well as possible, except right there where it dropped to 7.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want. Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining. We're all complaining. Happy?
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress. So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As peace merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a piece. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Ew! Ouch! Hey, is my jacket
Where's
all
Groot?
right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm. Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
At least we'll have time to think about our sales pitch.
Small, furry creature, lightly used.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Let's face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting
of
killed?
being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us. Blow it!
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender. So we're still doing this? Yes!
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice. Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, you would live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Ooh.
I ever mentioned how much I hate being wet? Many times.
Mark, not again.
Sure.
Jello.
But it ain't moving now.
We'll be wary, Rudy.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. Think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
So why I enjoy this game is the combat actually. Star-Lord doesn't really do much damage himself. You do like chip damage in a way, but the main thing is to use your team
At least those cars are vulnerable.
to their
Rush them, Drax.
to their advantages, sorry. So you can have Groot tie them down. While they're tied down, you can do more damage.
Your reflexes are commendable, Rogue. Additional demons threaten our perimeter.
Beat to death with this kid and scare him off.
Blitz them, Rocket.
I know what they're about to be. Dead.
I messed that up.
Keep moving around. They're outside to regenerate.
The prickly interior must be shattered.
This is how it's done.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Jelly's on the offensive!
Hold up, bro! I'm gonna get blood in my throat! What are these things? I know what they're
I slice off a piece and it grows back!
The jelly is charging!
I think we've got better things to do.
Let's see those branches! Oh, you lovely!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
We must destroy the core! Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Is that it? There's more.
Try to stab me, will ya?
Time to step back!
So that's what a monster around here looks like? We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
You sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the Clark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now. He makes an excellent point. Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
There they are. Wing controls.
It's probably a
All
rocket
right,
thing.
Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. It still works.
So you get to use their abilities as well.
Everyone watch out for beeping
So nice
red
puzzles
lights.
in here.
Why?
Nothing
This
too
is a
difficult so far.
resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Clark, that don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet. That don't sound like no lady either.
Careful. Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
I'll go with Drax over here.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's he tracking this thing for? For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
Alright guys, so that was Guardians of the Galaxy on the Steam Deck, running through the Epic Game Launcher, and it runs perfectly well. It's 100% playable. It presets to low, but the FPS usually sticks around 60. It does dip, sometimes it does lag, but nothing that hinders you from playing. The gameplay portion is playable. The cutscenes sometimes buffer. This is a single player game, no need to connect to online, so it really is a good fit for the Steam Deck. So, it's a good companion for it to kind of just chip up the story, do your thing. Yeah, I actually really like this game, and I don't know why I waited so long to get it, but then when it was for free, I was like, okay, well, now I have no choice to get it, and I wanted to make a video for it for here, but I also played it on my own on my PC, and I just played for hours, and I was just sucked into it. The story is so good. The voice acting is so, like, these Marvel games do a really good job of voice acting, and I think they're underappreciated with that portion. But no, I just love the humor for this game, and I would highly recommend it if you have a Steam Deck. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing, or don't, because I don't control you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye.